What's going on, everybody? On today's episode of Another New Podcast, we're going to take a look at another delusional woman who thinks she's too good for a black man with a job. That's right. She's only accepting applications from men who own businesses. Let's see how that's gonna work out for her. So let's get right into it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, but let's go ahead and see what she has to say.
Why is it that when it comes to money, because I'm an accountant, right? When it comes to money, why are black men specifically so up in arms about it? Money matters. I manage it all day long. Why can't you own a fleet of buses? Why can't you? Why are you limiting yourself? What if I say, okay, you driving a bus, I want you to own the bus. And you say, no, I don't want to do that, I enjoy. Okay, well then you're not the man for me because I'm an entrepreneur. So you're gonna limit me, you wanna want me to be at home with you, laying on the couch. No, I'm a grinder. I'm out here, when I don't like the word hustling either, but I'm out here trying to make things happen for myself, and I've been doing it. So why would I be with somebody who is not going to do it? Not to down you, but we're unequally yoked. So that's the only thing that I got to say. We don't want to down black men. We don't want to say that you're not doing anything with your life, but it becomes a problem when we are unequally yoked. And yes, I'm single and I'm going to stay single if I can't find me nobody that's going to be on my level, because what my ass is not going to do is going to be looking at you like, yeah, I should have made a better decision.
20% of all new businesses fail within the first 2 years. 45% fail within the first 5. 65% fail within the first 10 years. And after 15 years, only 25% of new businesses are still left standing. My point is not to discourage entrepreneurship, but it is to give the reality that owning a business is not a guaranteed path to success. That man that you're overlooking that has a job and a career, he might have more long-term stability than the guy that owns a business today. So you need to figure out a different method for judging a man, and you need to stop letting your wants get in the way of what you actually need.
Message!
That sounds good on paper, but in reality, it might not work. Especially if you get married and you start raising a family and you both have 2 separate businesses that you have to run, and now you also have children in the mix that you need to give attention to. Maybe the guy with a career, with a steady schedule, he has more opportunities to be there for your children, because people will judge you more harshly for having a failing family as opposed to having a failing business. So you need to humble yourself, because you just might be that settle for men, because she had to make a response video to handle the criticism.
Black men, hi honey buns. I still love you. I still love you. I'm getting so much heat. I am being called ugly. I'm being called fat.
I wasn't gonna say it, but the internet sure did. If you're gonna talk like you're the pick of the litter, you better have the looks to back it up.
I want to let all of you black men know that I am actively in the gym with my thick ass. My thick ass, my curves, my natural curves, and I'm making them better. So your comments about me being fat doesn't affect me at all, because I am doing what's necessary in order to be a better version of me. But don't get it twisted. I still got those natural curves, and there are still men that like them, okay? You don't have to like me. And I'm not downing you because you don't like me. You see, that is what the difference is. If I say that I desire to be with an ambitious man, not a wealthy man, and even if I did want to aspire to be that, I have every right to want to aspire to be that. For you to say that don't no man want me when you're not even around wealthy men, it's just asinine to me. It's just asinine to me. You're not even around wealthy black men. I'm not either.
Yeah, because they don't want you, which is the point men are trying to get across to you in the first place.
Now, I am around wealthy white men because of what I particularly do for a living.
Yeah, and I'm sure they don't want you either.
And let me tell you a little bit what I do for a living. I'm an accountant, I'm a retail business owner, and I just signed a contract in order to have a lending company where I can assist small businesses to try to own those fleet of buses.
Boo! Hey, you with the afro! Give it a
This was never about buses. Buses was a metaphor. This is about changing the mindset of black men and your limited thinking that you can't own a bus or buses, right? It was about ownership. You can accomplish and do anything that you set your mind to. It's your own brain and your own limited thinking and your own sensitivity, as it states, as it is around money, that hinders you.
Oh, she's mad. She's trying to hide it underneath that fake ass support, but deep down inside, she is seething.
If you don't want to own a bus, if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, that's fine. All I was saying is that I desire somebody that is not rich and wealthy, but somebody that desires in order to grow and build, because I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I am Caribbean and I am African. And I am so sorry that you think that my looks is ugly because I look like your mother.
Whenever women bring your mother into the conversation, just know she is fighting for her life. You hurt her bad, and that is her last line of defense.
And that's okay. You ain't gotta think I'm beautiful. So I got other people that think that I'm beautiful and that's paying me. And that's okay. So I want to leave this video to number one, I still got love for you black men. Y'all have ticked me off, but then I thought about it. We all got our own personal struggles, and y'all are triggered by these particular comments. All I said is that it's okay for you to be able to do you, whatever you desire, whatever you want to do. But that's not going to be good enough for me. I want somebody that is ambitious as me. If I'm building companies and working a 9-to-5 and want to move away from working a 9-to-5.
So your business isn't profitable enough to quit your 9-to-5, but you're too good for a man with a 9-to-5. They must sell audacity at Target and delusion at Walmart.
I want somebody that desires the same so we can build and grow together. That's all I wanted. And if you don't want nobody fat and ugly, if I'm saying I'm fat and ugly, I'm not trying to push myself off on you for you to want me. You have every right to not want somebody who looks like me or who's my size. I'm not knocking you for that. So don't knock me.
You can desire whoever you want, but you don't get to be condescending towards the men that you don't want, especially when the reason is something as stupid as having a job and not wanting to be a business owner.
When I say that I desire a man, not a man that's making $1 billion, but a man, if he's working a 9-to-5, to say, you know what, I'm working this 9-to-5, but I want to build and I want to grow and I want to create a legacy. And I'm in the process of creating a legacy.
If you're truly concerned about creating a legacy, you're better off doing that through your family as opposed to business ventures. Your great-great-grandkids are going to carry on your name much further than your business will, especially in this day and age with technology, because they're going to have videos and pictures much more than we have of our grandparents, and they're going to be able to see all your mannerisms and quirks when you were 20, 30 years old, and they may be able to find themselves in you, allowing them to go further because they have more confidence that they're the person who they're supposed to be. So you can really create a long-lasting legacy through your family. People will forget about what you did business-wise.
So I will not be knocked and I will not be moved. And I'm okay with being single and not settling. Not settling because I don't think that men are good enough, black men are good enough, but not settling in my convictions. Because I don't settle in life. I'm out here grinding, doing my best to leave a legacy for black people. To let you guys know what I do, I own a retail co-op that provides 15 to 20 different opportunities for small businesses. It's located in Forest Park, Illinois. I'm leaving my legacy. I practice what I preach. Somebody said that little co-op is helping 20 other businesses. So don't knock me. And I just signed a contract to help other businesses be able to get funding and lending opportunities for their business to help them grow. I love y'all. So peace and blessings to y'all from this beautiful black queen. My skin has been kissed by the African sun, and I look like your ancestors. So if you think your ancestors was ugly, that's a lot of self-hate that you got. And it's okay. I'm sending you love and peace and joy. All right, guys, stay up. Bye.
Nah, we're gonna go ahead and pass on that fake ass love. We'll save that spot for somebody who's genuine. But that's gonna be it for this video. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.